Welcome back. My name is Kevin Sidebottom. I'm a speaker, author, and trainer, and I help sales organizations walk through the process, grow profits, and do so efficiently with a common language so everybody's moving forward together. Today, let's talk about what makes a good sales manager. That's right. We're going to dive into this one. Now, if you're sitting in front of your sales manager, hopefully you're not watching this video and getting an angry look on your face. Today, let's talk about what and why we want to have a good sales manager and how we find that out. Well, the first thing we need to do is actually understand that typically a sales manager or a manager in general is set forth to manage people and processes. Yeah, that's right. That's what a manager's definition really is. Well, unfortunately, we actually need more of a sales leader or a coach, someone who's going to help us. So let's talk about what a bad sales manager is first, and then we'll get into what makes a great sales manager. A bad sales manager is a manager that doesn't align with how we work. Now, we should be typically asking sales managers at the very beginning in the interviewing process how they function, how they like to give feedback, how they like the conversation to go, and really understand them. Because if they don't align with how we like to do business, like if we like constant feedback or if we like stuff a certain way, then we need to understand if that person's going to align with that. If they don't, chances are it's not going to work out well. We also need to make sure that we're interviewing them and understanding who they are as a person. And I've had bad managers and I've had really good managers in my career. And I'm sure you have too. I mean, I've had everything from the range of like basically a racist and sexist kind of a person to the person that was like, man, I would follow them into war, basically, into battle. I would die for them because that's how good they were. All right, I've had everything in between as well. But we need to really understand what we value in a sales manager before we start looking for a sales manager. So it's on us to really go and understand what we're looking for. It's kind of like when we're looking for a mate. We want to make sure that we align good on our big principles, how we do business. Now, let's get into what a sales manager or a sales leader should look like in general. Okay? A sales leader or coach or whatever you want to call them should be somebody who is constantly trying to add value to their team. That's right. They're trying to pour into their team and help their team be successful. Now, what a sales manager should do is be bringing in sales trainers and different kind of techniques for the team to work together. They want to build their team together so that they're all working as one. We also want that person to be investing in each of us individually. We want them to care about us. See, Ramsey Solution is a fantastic organization down in Tennessee. And one of the big things they do in their culture is make sure that the managers know what's going on with their team members. Not to the nth degree, but basically if there's a new baby coming or their spouse is really sick or something else is going on, these managers actually know about it because they care. We need a sales manager, a sales leader to care about the team. That's the heart of the thing. We need them to want to invest and help us grow. And you'll know if it's a good sales manager because all the sales teams aren't just leaving, but they're being promoted to different positions because they're growing people by investing in them, whether it's trainings, whether it's reading books together. And I know that sounds boring, but truth be told, reading and learning helps you grow. So we want to have somebody who is investing. Now, the other thing we want them to be is a coach. Yep, that's right. We want them to be a coach, not somebody who is barking orders and telling us, go execute this or how to run this play and screaming at us with a whistle. We actually want a coach like the ones that John Maxwell creates. And when I went and got certified by him, it was very interesting to see how a coach actually works. And this guy, literally, he is so influential that when he goes to different countries to help train their teams and the government teams, that he has people fly there on their own dime and they help him. Not because he asked them to do it, but because they want to help. Now, isn't that somebody you'd want to work for? That's right. You'd want to go into battle with those people. Well, having a coach is somebody who is actually going to sit down with us and ask us the questions that are going to drive out the answers to the situation from inside of us. Now, I'm not saying they have to be a therapist where we're sitting on the couch and crying to them or anything and sharing our deepest, darkest secrets, but we want somebody that when we come to them is going to ask us the right kind of questions that will challenge us and help us grow. But it's also going to drive the right answer for our outcome that we desire. That's a great kind of coach, and that's someone we should be looking for. And if you're a sales manager, well, you got to be adding value and being a coach the right way. If you have any questions about this, feel free to reach out. My contact's below. And if you liked the video and it was helpful, hit like, subscribe, share it with somebody so that other sales managers and sales teams can learn and add value. Because that's what I'm here to do. All right? We'll see you next time.